You see what's happening tonight. Tonight, all you Drake stands and crybabies, I guess you'll be pleased tonight. Guess you'll be happy tonight. But before we get into that, let's deal with this. First of all, listen, you can promote your content everywhere on the Doggie Diamonds Network. I will post the content of your choice on all my social media accounts. That means my X account, my Facebook account, my YouTube community, my Instagram stories, my Threads account. It's only $100, whatever you need, whether it's your music video, your YouTube, your new t-shirts, whatever it is. Listen, I could promote it for you. Just get at me at Doggie Diamonds on Instagram. Also, listen, man, if you want to get interviewed on Doggie Diamonds TV, hit me up. Hit me up on the DM. We could talk about the rates for the interviews. Other than that, let's go. Okay. I'm here. I'm in the building. And don't forget,
Doggie Diamonds did this.
All right. If you want to be a crybaby tonight, I might even open up the phone. No, I'm not opening up the phones. Not tonight. I don't want to hear nobody cry too hard. Matter of fact, I might open up the phones. I don't know, depending on how I feel. If the super chats is super chatting and the cash apps is cash apping, maybe I will open up the phones. Other than that, I'm going to talk my talk and I'm going to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all getting on my nerves. Don't forget.
Doggie Diamonds did this.
Yes. We got DC in the building. I see Fam Roots in the building. Nazir James is in the building. Official King FST. Marvelous 1000 in the building. Mike 4144 is in the building. Hollow No Face. Nah, you bugging. Gav is in the building. Fendi, Drake didn't lose though. Think you meant to put lose. Peter Troop, what's up? Seth Mix, see you. What's good? Make sure you share this too. Y'all gotta share this. Right now, just hit the share button to your social media, wherever you can share it to. Okay. I'm getting back into the swing of going live, so you know the people will start showing up after they're used to me going live again. I kind of abandoned the platform a little bit, so they abandoned me. So we gotta let everybody know that I'm back. That's why I set the timer early, you know. I don't care who live right now. We coming back for the spot. You know what I'm saying? There's only good commentary could come from here. Shout out to everybody who do what they do. But the king is back. You know what I'm saying? The King is back. I'm here. Let me see if I got the phone together. I didn't even set up the phone right. I should have did that prior to me even getting on. If I could do it real quick, I might do it. I'm not sure though. All right, I'm ready, y'all. Let's go. I'm ready. Stop the music. Lights, camera, action. What's up, y'all?
Doggie Diamonds did this.
I'm Doggie Diamonds. I'm back. I've been a little consistent. Don't, bear with me here. I've been consistent. I've been back on like 3 nights in a row. I know the numbers is going to be light, but it's going to pick up. Don't worry about it. It's going to pick up. We just got to spread the word. We got to hit the likes. We got to hit the subscribe. We got to leave comments. And then after the video's over, you got to hype the video up. You got to do all these things. If we want a packed house, we got to let everybody know that the house is open. You know what I'm saying? We got to let everybody know the house is back open. The real is back.
Doggie Diamonds did this.
So, oh man. Iceman is dropping tonight. I'm going to listen to it. I ain't going to front. I ain't going to sit here and be no sucker and act like it's going to come out and I ain't going to listen to it. I'm going to listen to it. I'm going to go through it. I listened to the last album. What was the last album? Was it? Damn, I'm not sure. I'm a fake supporter. I don't know the name of the last album. Was it Fall Dogs? Was that the last album? I don't know. But I know I like that joint. I love 8 a.m. in Charlotte. Love that record. And I love that think it's for my brothers. I don't know why he was saying Breda though, but because he's from Canada and he's like from Breda. The way he was saying is like how they say it in New Orleans, but whatever. That song was dope to me. I like that though. I like Conductor on the production on both of those. See, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Let me be honest. If I'm a fan of the beat, most of the time the lyrics could just be okay. They ain't gotta be no, prolific lyrics, but if the beat is nice, I'm a like it. One of my biggest problems with Drake, I don't feel like he rhymes to the beat all the time. I feel like a lot of times he's really off beat, not terribly off beat like Silk the Shocker, but he don't really be. I don't know how to explain it. He just sometimes he not in a certain pocket, so it bothers me sometimes. That's just me though. Some people might like it. Some people might like that talk rap where a dude get on there and it sound like he's really talking. I like a flow. I like a cadence. That's what I like. I don't think Drake always does that. I think sometimes it's like he's talking and it don't always resonate with me, and I don't like, you know, I don't really like no records where a dude is popping shit and then he just go, "What'll be, I don't like shit like that. Because if you're gonna be gangster, be gangster. And if you're gonna sing something, at least make it some Nate Dogg, some gangster lyrics. But when he's like caught in the light, all that, I don't like that. And just being real, I don't really be liking when nigga just get R&B. You just talking some big shit and to get R&B. I don't like that personally. But what brings me here tonight is that this Iceman is coming out. And I think it's a leaked track. Nowadays, I don't really know what's real or what's fake because we got AI lyrics, right? And we got AI songs. And at the same time, they just be putting stuff out and we just got to really go with it. And we don't really know the official track listing. We don't really know nothing. So shit has just come out and we don't really know. So I think it's a 1 a.m. in Albany that leaked. He's allegedly getting that LeBron, Kendrick, of course, and a few other people. Now, I see you in there champagne game. So you talking about we hating. Ain't nobody hating. I said I like certain shit. Do y'all really know what hating is? Hating is when you ain't listening to nothing and you ain't giving nothing no credit. That's what hate is. Just because you don't like something, that don't make you a hater. Just because you dislike something, that don't make you a hater. Because if you like it, could I call you a dick rider? Because you like, and your name is Champagne Game, so I could call you a dick rider off that. That nigga Champagne, Poppy, and you Champagne Game. I could call you a dick rider, but I ain't gonna do that. That's just your name. See how that work? So my thing is this. Drake lost. Yo, I don't care what y'all say. You have to be in denial. You have to be one of them people that go to the bathroom, wipe your ass, and then drop a deuce and then get up. You have to be ass backwards. Drake lost. It's fine. He didn't lose his career. He's still capable of making music. It's still anticipated, but Drake lost. Yo, he lost. He lost that one. My favorite joint, I ain't gonna front, was the one where he used Tupac and Snoop voice. People didn't like that. I thought that was the best beat out of everything, just in my opinion. I love that song. But he lost. And the fact that y'all don't want to admit that he lost is the problem. Listen, I cannot be in denial, right? I can't be in denial. Listen, I think Takeover is better than Ether. But the masses feel like Ether is better. Am I going to be, no, I'm not going to do that. Okay, I'm not saying it's going to sway what I think, but yo, Jay-Z, in the minds of public opinion, took the L. He even admitted he took the L. Once he admitted he took the L, I ain't fighting for no nigga who gave up. Yo, he lost. What did he do? I got stronger after ether. That's what he said. Listen, he lost. Drake lost. Not Like Us is a national anthem. They playing that shit at bar mitzvahs. They playing it at Christians. No, not Christians, at baby showers. Niggas got on all they Burberry. They listened to They Not Like Us. It was at the Super Bowl. He lost. He lost. And for you individuals to keep acting like he didn't lose, that's the problem now. Look, if he lost, he still got to correct. Then he tried to sue. Oh, goodness. The nigga was trying to go to court. He was trying to go to court. And remember he was like fucking, they're trying to say there's no rules in battle rap. No, there's gonna be some fucking rules in battle rap. Remember he was talking to LeBron? Yo, he lost, man. He lost. And for y'all to just be, now what was I to do? For y'all to be crying still? For y'all to be like, he didn't take no loss, the Iceman is coming. Yo, listen. This ain't Saturday morning cartoons. The only Iceman we fuck with was the dude that was with Spider-Man. He lost. He tried to sue. You lost. So if he lost, right? If he lost, that's it. Come back, do some fire music. We gonna rock with it. That's that. But for you to just be like, yo, you trying to sue the label, you trying to sue Drake. Y'all are out of control with that. I'm saying, like, listen. That's like if I sat here right now and told y'all I was dark skin or brown skin. You know how delusional I would have to be to say that to you? And actually have an argument to tell you that I'm brown skin or dark? I accept what I am. Why y'all just can't accept that he lost? And then I'm on X. You see all these battle rappers trying to hype him up. Listen, he's not throwing y'all another bone. Y'all fucked the culture up. Or the attention battle rappers, y'all fucked that up. Y'all fucked up that pack. Y'all had caffeine. Y'all was getting all these monies for 9 minutes of rap. And y'all was fucking that up. Not showing up, choking, coming here fat and sloppy, forgetting your rhymes and all that. Y'all fucked that up. It's been all these years, and everybody, when Surf come home, he gonna save battle rap. So you mean to tell me Surf gotta go to prison and do his time to come home and save y'all niggas who was home? So now they all sitting here. I seen mad people tweeting that Drake, he's not going to help y'all with another event. It's over. Yeah, fuck that pack up. That don't mean you gonna sit on, you gonna saddle the dude. Pause. It's like everybody who's caping for Drake right now just hope that he be like, I didn't forget about you. I seen you. And give you a bottle or shout you out and shit. That shit is not no man shit. Y'all niggas be shaving y'all chest hair, shaving y'all legs or something like that. What happened? What happened? What happened to like man shit? Y'all motherfuckers is just soft now. Y'all niggas outside with bonnets on, Crocs. What the hell happened? What happened? And at the end of the day, it's rap. It all boils down to preference, right? So what you like, whatever. I'm not telling you what to like. But he lost, man. Yo, he lost. He lost. And remember, he was taunting Kendrick. He kept saying he was taking a long time. And then Kendrick was just dropping this, dropping that. Then that motherfucking They Not Like Us came out. It was over. Drake tried to drop again. It was just like, nah, we good. It's over. It's over. And I'm gonna be real with you. It's not like I'm the biggest Kendrick fan in the world, right? Because I would be capping if I'm like, yo, I would be capping. But I like that GNX. I did like it. I did like the album. And my favorite joint was Whacked Out Murals. You know what I'm saying? And that's only, and I don't have to justify it, but I love West Coast music. So that sounded like West Coast, and I like that. At least Kendrick keep it West Coast. Where the fuck do Drake keep it? Remember what happened to Nothing at all? Remember he had this southern drawl, then he was Batman Tings, Bumba the Tings. He's whatever is hot. That nigga gonna be doing reggaeton if it come back again. So he just cosplay whatever's hot. Then he's from Atlanta. Then he's from Houston. Then he's from Memphis. Then he's from the Six. The fuck is the Six? What is the Six? He's from the Six. Then he had this fucking pirate, this pirate who was acting like he was a fucking gangster. Let me tell you something. If it's ever a bad representation of me and my name, I will just let y'all know, listen, I ain't got nothing to do with that nigga. I've done it before. Y'all seen me on here before. Be like, yo, don't associate me with certain niggas. I don't got nothing to do with them. Yeah, you might have saw them on my platform. They might have sat right next to me a lot of times. But I don't got nothing to do with them. Fuck with them at your own risk. I don't like Drake. I like 8 a.m. in Charlotte. I love You Fancy. I could give you 10, 15 that I like from Drake. But I'm just saying, he's cap. I look at Drake as an entertainer. I don't look at him as no gangster. Dudes done allegedly done pissed on him and stuff. Like, come on, man. I just don't like the fronting. That would be called Hummer stunting where I'm from. It ain't personal. It's all music. I like the music, but I don't have to see. There's a difference between me and y'all. I could like somebody's music and not like them. I fuck with the music. You know what I'm saying? I can fuck with the music, some of it, but I don't like just certain shit I just don't like. Like I like Lord knows him and Rick Ross. Fire. Fire. I mean, like I said, I could name, I even like Proud of You with him and Nicki. That's like one of my favorite songs. But yo, this ain't got nothing to do with Champagne. Yo, Drake is Aubrey. Is that you? Remember when Kendrick said he was the king of New York? So what? Kendrick, that don't even come from Kendrick. That come from Corrupt. So we supposed to all niggas got at Kendrick for that? Champagne, you like, what about them? You a tattletale too. You one of them. What about them over there? They chewing gum. You was that kid in class that I got caught with the candy. Right? Because you got caught first. And then you was like, Doggie Diamonds is chewing gum too. You one of them. That's what you strike me as. You strike me as one of them. He got candy too. He gave me the candy. You one of them. I see it. Remember when Kendrick said he was the king of New York? What the fuck did that got to do with the price of tea in China? This nigga's like, he got candy too. You was one of them kids in the class that told. That's what you was. You a tattletale like that nigga. You a Sue too. You and then the game, game. What do you game? Listen, game could rap incredibly. Game is incredible, but I think game career is at a standstill because of the way the industry is. Not that he don't deserve um another record deal, but the way it is, and I think he feel like Drake might throw him a bone. I'm telling you, this is what I'm thinking. Everybody that's rocking with Drake out of nowhere, I think niggas is just like, well, I don't want to say out of nowhere. Everybody like Drake is my brother. And listen, man, let me tell y'all something. None of these rap niggas is your brother. I've known some of these dudes for 20, 25 years. These niggas ain't my brother. They hypergamous. These niggas is hypergamous. Dudes, men are hypergamous now. Hypergamy used to be something that we put with women. Now the men are hypergamous. I be in places where I never even took my phone out and snap pictures with dudes. Dudes be around niggas and can't wait to be like this. I'm like I be in places and in meetings and shit that I don't want to take pictures with dudes. I belong here. I don't have to document it for y'all or need a validity for the social media. That's why a lot of dudes rock with me, because I don't call dudes asking for nothing. I don't be like, yo, I'm here. Yo, I was in the spot. I'm always in the spot. Rick Ross ain't apologizing. Rick Ross is being condescending. That's what I think. And for the record too, I don't think Rick Ross lost that verses. In my opinion, people who saying he lost, respectfully, and I'm just saying this with all due respect, like what y'all like. I don't know how y'all tolerate French Montana. And some chick was dick riding. She was following me, and then she was dick riding so hard she unfollowed me, whatever, and I blocked her. I don't know how y'all tolerate that shit. Like, I don't know, man. I'm just from a, I don't know. My bad. I'm just from a different cloth. When niggas was rapping and dumbed down, stripped down rap, that shit don't really do nothing for me. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I don't know. I don't, but that's why I'm me though. You know what I'm saying? Some people will feel like, yo, he got a platform that he could influence people. So what? I'm not here telling you to drink, smoke, and be gang members and shit like that and go to prison because I got a music opinion. Niggas is mad at that. These niggas who probably physically want to fight me get their ass whooped. But I'm just saying, there's people who's probably upset with me because I got a music opinion. I ain't telling you to do nothing that could jeopardize your safety or your freedom. But niggas be doing that. Yo, I can say what y'all want. Like I said, I don't know how y'all tolerate it. I can't do it. Just me personally. Yo, if you like it, you like it. Right? But I'm just gonna say, the fake Drake support because you think he gonna look out for you, it ain't even got nothing to do with the West Coast versus Canada, because I'm not with none of that either. One of my favorite rappers from Canada is JD Era. I love JD Era. JD Era shit is fire. I rock with a lot of Canadian rappers before. I used to like Chaclair. I used to like I love Bacardi Slang by Cardinal Official. But my favorite is JD Era. You know, Tory Lanez is from Canada, and when Tory Lanez want to rap, he rap. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like the Drake, I mean, I was trying to tell people, like, it's important for him to win with so many people because his shit got so many logos behind it. So you are Young Money, Cash Money, Mob Ties, Universal Republic, OVO, that's like 6, 7 companies that's invested in him. Maybe now he broke off from some of them, but that's all the people want to see him win is all these companies. So of course he's gonna be hyped up. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be hyped up. And even dudes saying, you know what pissed me off too? This would brought me here too. When dudes are saying, oh, hip hop is boring without him and mainstream. It ain't on the charts. This shit wasn't on the charts when he was out. Yo, the shit wasn't on the charts when he was out. He wasn't breaking no ground. He do the same ass redundant records over and over. All that party next door sounding shit. Come on, man. Cut it out. I seen what Who Kids said. Some people, like I said, I didn't really want to see I don't want to see his career be over. You know what I'm saying? I never was like, yo, it's over. Hopefully I don't really, cause like I said, anybody capable of making a record that I like. Let me tell you something. If I was Drake, and I'm not Drake, but if I was Drake, one of the things that I would have did, I would have sacrificed sales and I would have sacrificed popularity and I would have went and got with a straight up hip hop producer and did a project and took it back to the essence. This ain't about hit records. It's about showing y'all that I really could rap to some dope beats. So if I was him, I would have went and got somebody, even if it was Conductor or somebody of that caliber. And I wouldn't have tried to make no hit records. I would have went back to the essence of what hip hop was before it became corporate and flashy and about streams. And I think that would have pleased a lot of people because he would have just went back and, you know, we want to hear what he would sound like over maybe Apollo Brown or somebody like that. Cause I don't really be liking to co-sign too many people these days. Cause niggas start getting weird. Like you co-sign a nigga and then these niggas just be weird. But you know, one of the dope hip hop producers that don't get no credit and really shaped a lot of the sound that we love is Buck Wild too. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would have did. I would have went to Buck Wild or somebody like that and like, yo, just give me 10 joints. Let's just do an album together. Because he could put out what he want. This is what I'm saying. Any of these guys that's already made it and they want to talk about all their money and all this shit, they could do any type of rap they want. Because they're not rapping for food no more. In the beginning, most people came out and they were rapping so hungry, right? And they were rapping to get money. They don't need the bread no more. So that's when you start doing what you want to do. You don't have to do it. You can do what you want to do. I mean, look at Snoop. That nigga was a whole roster imposter for an album. That nigga was Snoop Lion. That nigga was a fucking reverend. That nigga was a pimp. Look at Snoop. Snoop don't got to rap. That nigga was Snoop Lion for a little while. That's what I'm saying. That nigga Snoop, look at Snoop. We don't know what's gonna happen with Snoop next. We don't know. We don't know what's gonna happen with Snoop. That nigga might be anything. But I'm just saying, man. I think if his stands, because I can't even really call y'all fans. Like, you know what's funny too, right? I think where we from, well, many of us who's from the city, the inner city, I think when we detect a dude is box and he tried to play like tough, I think that shit bother us though, right? Like, because you done been through, just think about, all right, I'm from Brooklyn, right? Think about the New York City, like, educational system. That shit is fucked up. And you know, it was a particular, like, school was rough in the inner city. You niggas doing free lunch and shit. Everybody lunch was free, right? Niggas was popped. Niggas drinking that nasty ass milk and looking forward to pizza and remember them beans and franks and shit. I don't even know that frank could have been made out of jackass meat. Pause. But I don't, you know what I'm saying? Look at the shit that we was eating, right? We was twisted. And we survived all of that. Motherfuckers eating ravioli, oodles and noodles and shit. Like, this was actually your dinner in the crib. Well, I grew up twisted. So that kind of shaped and molded us for what we wanted to come out of, right? We couldn't wait till we were able to do things that we didn't have to live like this, right? So when you see somebody who grew up privileged act like he come from that, it should bother you a little bit. Because I think it has a lot to do with us really coming from that and surviving that and going through that to somebody acting like they're from that. We could see right through them people. We'd be like, yo, I like your music, but what did Wayne say to him? Keep it Canadian. Look that up. So the shit that we endured, and then when we think about the educational system, the poverty in the neighborhoods, your lights going out and shit, eating that cheese that had the red plastic around it. Remember it used to, listen, in Brooklyn, it used to just be fucking stray dogs everywhere. I don't know if y'all know this. It used to be stray dogs. I don't know where y'all from. It used to be stray dogs walking around, a pack of fucking dogs. So that shaped what we were based off of our environment of poverty, right? So we learn how to have fun in this BS. So whether it was breakdancing, rapping, even shit like double dutch. I never jumped no double dutch. I never asked for no jump because that was mook shit. I never was into that. But I'm just saying, double dutch, tag, and all of this shit that we come from, right? All the shit that we come from, drinking Sunnydales and shit, and Fun Dip, all that shit we come from shaped us to be who we are today. And then now we say, okay, I remember coming from that. And now look at it now. Like my cousin Tad told Nori the other day, he was like, yo, think about it. We used to say that's my car. So now we drive them cars that we used to say that's my car. So when you think about your rise from where you come from to where you are now, to see somebody try to act like it's cool and act like they came from where you came from, you kind of see right through it. So it kind of fucks with you with the music a little bit because there's a lot of acting going on, right? So you'll be like, all right, I fuck with your music, but don't act like you from the trenches. And then the nigga grew up in Canada, and then motherfuckers would be like, nah, but his father's from Memphis. Yo, who gives a fuck where his father's from? That nigga know both his parents. You know where we from? Some niggas didn't have both their parents. Grandma raised the whole hood, even when motherfuckers had their parents. Grandma raised the hood. This nigga was able to go to his father's crib for the summer and go to his mom's crib. And many of us ain't had that shit. Summertime, we got sent down south. Down south was the goddamn rehab. Remember, you have an uncle or somebody that's a custody, and they be like, yo, he gotta go down south to get clean. You don't remember that shit? Down south was the rehab. Nah, he going down south. This nigga's getting high. He gotta go down south. So I'm just saying, it's just the fans to me that don't want to accept that the nigga took that L. And y'all really just keep gassing the nigga to just leave Kendrick alone. Your rap didn't work. Your public depiction didn't work. Your lawsuit didn't work. It didn't work. So I don't want to hear him dissing Kendrick. Even him dissing like imagine it go down in history that a nigga dissed a basketball player and shit. Like Marbury and Jay-Z, I kind of understood it. We all from Brooklyn, but all of this shit is about niggas not wanting to be niggas' friend no more. Think about that. Let me tell you something about me, right? I got many people in my life that think we're not friends. I wouldn't give a flying fuck if it flew right in front of us in this camera. I don't cherish friendships like that. Because anytime you got a question of friendship, it ain't no friendship. Real friendships are not questioned. If you don't know where you stand with somebody, so what? Real friendships, authentic friendships, if it's anything that's misconstrued or misunderstood, you pick up the phone and you fix it. Period. So I don't worry about being niggas' friend. I don't care about that. Niggas be mad at me now because I ain't they friend. See, friends is not you call me and ask me for shit. That's not a friend. That's a user. And when you don't allow yourself to be used to people, you become useless to people, or they want to make up shit. Listen, it is billions of people in the world. The day that we worry about one individual, I can see if it's a sibling, a sister, or somebody, and shit ain't even them, man. I didn't ask for my sister to be my sister. I wish we was in a better place, but I didn't say, hey, man, no, give me her. I want her for my sister. She older than me. How I am in my life, this is just me. There's enough people in this world that if you want to start acting like a bitch is not gender specific. You want to start acting like a bitch? I just talk and deal with somebody else who want to fuck with me. And people who that I hold value in their life and they hold value in my life, we're going to converse. People who I don't hold no value in their life, we're not going to talk. And if my value is based off what I can do for you or what I did for you or what you want me to do for you, then that value goes out the window. No. I'm not one of them people who, because I see dudes all the time hanging with dudes who they think don't like me. I see niggas unfollow me. I see all types of weird shit. And I just be like, yo, this is just where we at, man. This is where we at. This is where we at. I get it. I understand. I understand. Listen, I understand. I get it. I understand that just the sign of the times that we in. Like I said, niggas is hypergamous. Niggas see niggas over here and they be confusing motion with movement. Not the same thing. A movement is a movement that's moving. A little motion, a little spark, that's not a fire. That ain't flames, it's a spark. But I realize that the culture we in, the minute they see a spark, they over here. Let somebody pop up with a new channel, they over there. Now you see all these platforms where you got these hanging mics and everybody is freestyling with their dumbass raps. They jump on any camera now. There's no discretion no more. There is no dudes that do an interview with anybody. They'll jump on anybody's camera. They'll rap on anybody's camera. It was a point in time where people were discreet and they picked and chose what they was gonna do based off of what was gonna fit their format. That's out the window. Dudes would rap on anybody's camera. Dudes would take a picture with anybody. And I be like looking at pictures sometimes. Like, look at these fucking four snakes. A fucking mamba, a boa constrictor, pussy ass nigga's a garter, and that nigga's a rattle. And then you see niggas not taking pictures no more. So this is just where where it's at. I get it. So I don't be tripping. I be with the best of the best that everybody look up to. I don't be like, yo, let's get a picture. For what? I don't even like taking pictures by myself. What I like taking pictures with a nigga. Just to say, we out here. Yeah, we about to do this. How about you do it? How about y'all make it happen? All these pictures and buddy grab ass shit. I ain't with none of that. You know my thing, I make niggas renew their friendship with me. Yeah, I know you for this, that, and the long, right? Let me tell you, and I'm gonna end on this. Now, I ain't gonna keep y'all all night. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you why time and how long you knew somebody don't mean nothing. And this is why Drake shouldn't take nothing personal. This is why I can't take nothing personal. Say you said you knew said person for 25 years, right? Say, what is it, 2026? Say I knew somebody since 2001. Knew them since 2001, was around them. Haven't spoken to them in 25 years. We lost contact, whatever. When I seen this motherfucker, he had a head full of hair, was driving good, was decent, looked presentable. Now, if I see that nigga 25 years later, and this nigga got 7 kids, 1 gargamel tooth, got a mohawk, and hoop earrings in his ears. Do I still know that nigga? Just be honest, because we always talk about how long we knew somebody. When I knew him, he didn't have a gargamel 1 tooth. He didn't have 7 kids. He didn't wear hoop earrings and had a mohawk. So I don't know this nigga. Now, who is this nigga? See, that's the problem with y'all. You always think y'all know that. That's my man. You don't know nobody. Because I want to know what happened to your jibs. So if I don't know what happened to your teeth, if I don't know why your hair's cut like that, and I don't know why you got these hoop earrings in your ears, do I really know you? I don't know you. You could be into some shit that I ain't into. So how well do I know you? So when people try to play this history, yeah, me and this person go back, we don't go back to shit, because who I went back with, that ain't who's standing before me. So I don't know you. I don't know you. Fuck happened to your teeth? The nigga I knew used to brush his teeth. What happened to your teeth? So if you gotta tell me what happened with you and what you've been up to, that's like me meeting you again for the first time. The person standing in front of me, I don't know. I know your name, but I don't know your journey. Your journey is some other shit. I was in Vietnam for 2 weeks and shit. I'm like, the fuck you was in Vietnam for? Nah, cause I had met this chick on Tinder. I know the nigga that I knew wouldn't meet no chick on Tinder and moved to Vietnam for 2 weeks. So how well do you know people? So when people do shit, I don't put nothing past nobody. They be like, yo, that nigga such and such. Hey, niggas just be doing shit. I don't know. You don't know nobody. So stop holding on to friendships and relationships if you're not in constant contact with a person. Because what is it called when you didn't speak to somebody that you knew for a while? Let's catch up. They might tell you some shit that you like. The fuck is this nigga on the phone? This nigga into some other shit. Hey, you was good, my nigga. What you been up to? Now I work in a slaughterhouse. A slaughterhouse? Yeah, I be killing pigs for a living and shit. You like, a word? Like, when you start doing that shit? Or it could be somebody you knew since a child. You see them, niggas smoke crack. You know that crackhead? You know him so well. Tell me when and how that nigga start smoking crack. You don't know. So stop with this, I know them, we go back to, yo, we used to. That's the problem. It's not Gangster's Paradise. It's Pastime Paradise by Stevie Wonder. spending most of your life living in a pastime paradise and always want to bring up old shit. Listen, I wiped the slate clean. Yeah, I know that nigga. But I don't know him right now. I don't know what he been up to. Nigga could be a mook on the low. I don't know. Yo, you know your man be on some mook shit. I'm supposed to vouch for somebody. I don't know what the fuck that nigga do when he ain't around me. Yo, you know you heard your man smoking, right? Y'all be ready to go all out. Nah, you crazy? Nigga ain't smoking. Nigga Count Basie. And this is what I'm saying. You don't know what people into. You don't know. So all of this, that's my man and that's my brother. And I don't hold none of that shit in high regards. I be like, yo, I don't know what the fuck that nigga into. I don't know. That nigga was musty. I don't know that nigga to be stinking. You get around a nigga and the nigga stink and musty and shit, look dirty, and he don't got no hard hat on or one of them fucking lights on his head. Yo, my nigga, where you coming from? Nah, I'm just coming from down the way. You be like, yo, where you staying at now? This nigga is homeless. So you know that nigga? You know, all right, you know him well. Y'all go way back, right? Could he come live with you? Could that nigga know where you live? You gonna give him your number and be like, yo, come to the crib like we used to when we was younger? Hell no. Why? Because you don't know that nigga no more. That's all I'm saying. So Drake can't feel no way. I don't feel no way when rappers do weird shit. I expect it. Anything that they think is better for them, even if they 56 years old, anything that they think is better for them, they're going to do it. They niggas is hoes. They hoes. Me, I stand on what I stand on. I don't need nobody. I don't run to men. I don't hang with men. I'm not under men. I stand at the top of the mountain by myself. And I bring other people up with me, but I don't need nobody to make this tick. Get what I'm saying? I deal directly with the people. So Drake can't be like, yo, he wouldn't have been this if he didn't take him on tour or if he didn't give him a verse. This is the way that it is now. This is the way that it is now. You could give somebody a verse, they don't care. You know what niggas say? I ain't asked him to do that shit. He wanted to do it. Well, that was a long time ago. That's when my career was such and such. Yo, nobody cares about what you did for them. I'm just letting y'all know. Get over it. Drake, get over it. Nobody gives a fuck what you did. I put my neck on the line for mad people. You think they care? I don't fucking care neither. So that's why when you be like, yo, what's up with such and such? I don't be like, I don't know, man. Hopefully that nigga in hospice or some shit. I don't know. I just know what it is. A nigga show me any weird energy, oh, you don't like me? That's the type of person that I am. Oh, you don't like me? Good, because now I hate you. Because our relationship wasn't even transactional. It was all give. Never asked you for shit. You never did nothing for me and you never offered. But I get it though. So if LeBron want to dance with Kendrick and all this want to happen, you can't be mad at that shit. That's just the sound of the times. That's just where we at. That's just, you can't even be mad. Who cares what you did for them? Who cares? I always tell you, you train your assassin. The person you teach how to kick, you know when they know how to kick good? When they turn around and kick you. You could be the one who showed them how to kick. You could be the one that showed them how to shoot. They don't know how to shoot until they shoot you. That's just where we at. You can have children. Your children don't appreciate you. Your children don't give a fuck. You didn't buy a Super Nintendo. Well, I'm out the game. You didn't buy an Xbox. You didn't buy a Switch. Your kids is cursing you and shit. I remember when we was little, fucked up now that I think about it, but I remember my grandmother did a lot for me as a kid. And remember when your grandmother or one of the elders in your family do something to you, you go in the next room and be like, I hope they die. You remember that shit? You really just don't. You have to learn appreciation. You have to learn that anything that you get is not a given. Just accept it. That's why I always try to show appreciation for people who show me love and show me appreciation. Because it's rare these days, and I know it. I get it. I don't even be tripping. I don't even be tripping. But I ain't gonna be like, I never won no Grammy. I just keep it moving. You don't remember that shit? You get the beat and you go in the room like, God, killer. You was fucked a kid. That's what I'm saying. You had that in you since a kid. I hope my father died. I hope he go to the store, he never come back. That's just how you was. That shit is just in you. So you got grown men who are grown boys. See, it grows out of you, right? You learn that, hold on, I can't be like that, right? But you got people who still like that. Listen, you take a picture with somebody these days, niggas will unfollow you. If you like a post, niggas will unfollow you. Like, fuck, they gonna follow me for? You scratching your head. Me, I'm confrontational. So I call a nigga, yo, my nigga, I did something to you. If it's worth mending. With me and some people, listen, I don't give a fuck if you live or die. You lucky I showed you any love, right? But again, people rate people by who they standing next to. If they think they standing next to somebody who can help them, they don't care about you till they don't get no help. Because there's a lot of disgruntled rappers who was a part of entourages and crew. And I see these niggas abused every day. Like, let me tell you something. I be trying to save these people and emancipate these people. People don't want to be emancipated. They still want to be under the iron fist of niggas who treat them like shit. Just so they can have something to complain about. Listen, 20 years in the culture. Could you imagine of all the stories I heard? You see J.R. Ryder, punk ass, didn't even want the interview to come out. He still feel that way about Cam. Cam don't fuck with him. That pussy nigga still feel that way about Cam. Cam don't fuck with him. They shit went to litigation. But he'll act like, nah, we in a better. You ain't in no better place. What happened to the album y'all was dropping? See how that works? You mean to tell me that y'all did all that shit to help build that bird and you couldn't even use it on your shit? And you don't feel no way? You's a goddamn lie. But then when you come to me on my camera and you want to fucking cry the blues, and then you want to act like everything is all good, the fuck out of here. I'm telling you, I'm going to show you how snaky these dudes are. You know I'm very, very meticulous and I'm strategic. I'm going to show you how much of a fucking snake these people are. And there's some people that some of y'all rap niggas stand next to right now. Y'all don't even know what they did. But I know what the fuck you did last summer. And I think tomorrow I'm going to post a date and a screenshot. I'm going to see if that resonates with people. I'm going to post that tomorrow on my Instagram. I think it was December 25th, 2010. If I'm not mistaken, my memory be memorying. I know that ain't shit, but you know what I'm saying? But Drake can't be mad because he felt like people turned on him. That's what happens when you on top. See, look, I should have been more selfish. I didn't know that I wasn't supposed to be selfish. I didn't know that I was supposed to go for Dolo. My dumb ass thinking I'm going to take this big conglomerate and it's going to be all of us. Dummy. That's what my dumb ass. I should have did what other dudes did. Didn't share nothing with nobody. If I had to do it all over again, I probably would do it all over again because that's just my nature. So you have to become selfish. You have to learn to be selfish because as a person who didn't have shit coming up, when people shared with me, I was grateful. So I just wanted to, reciprocate what was given to me. But you don't know sometimes that what you give people, they don't appreciate that shit. And look, what I just put on Instagram today. See how the world work? The world be perfect, man. I just put this on Instagram today. Watch this. Tell me I ain't in tune. You see what that say? You see what that say? I just put this on Instagram maybe an hour ago. I know niggas who ain't even had no place to stay. Let them stay in my spare room. To a nigga grow disdain for you in your shit. Fuck you mad at me for, a nigga? You know what I'm saying? So now I'm like, yo, niggas can't nobody live with me. That's it. Nigga done fucked it up for everybody. Nigga can't even stay with me, can't live, because the nigga just be so mad and angry. Fuck you mad for, nigga. Not to mention that I'll fuck you up in here too. Let's not forget that. I will fucking beat you all up in this fucking crib. And why is it that people who tell you they love you hate you the most? Because if that's what love is, what the fuck is hate? That's what love is these days? So Drake thought niggas loved him. Yo, niggas don't love you, man. That's it, yo. I didn't want to accept that. I'm telling you, I fought it for years. I realized nobody really gives a fuck, man. They on some Janet Jackson. The men are on some Janet Jackson shit. What have you done for me lately? Yeah. Dead ass. The men are like that. Yeah, you did that for me, but that was 10 years ago. I didn't have to do it at all, and I did it out the kindness of my heart. I didn't get nothing for helping you. But anyway, I must go. I'm only on here an hour. Tomorrow's Friday. Like I said, y'all didn't listen. I didn't see a lot of y'all go on the Facebook and start following the page. I didn't see that. Getting a little pissed off, right? Because one thing that I realized that black people don't like doing is following instructions. I'm not your leader. I'm not your boss. But god damn, at the end of the day, if you support somebody and they ask you to support them in a certain way, why the fuck can't you do it? Because people that you don't even fuck with, that don't fuck with you, y'all go all out for. You can't hit the like, can't follow a fucking page, and I'm trying to do that to engage you. I'm trying to do that to have a space where I can converse with you because I care about you as the viewer. So, we're going to try this again. The name of the page is right in the description box. It's Doggie Diamonds Facebook. I want to put on Doggie Diamonds Facebook what topics do y'all want to discuss with me so I can take callers, because this shit is dry, right? It's not really much to talk about. It's not a lot going on. It's a lot of grab ass. It's these niggas making these beats, bopping their head. You never hear the beats. It's niggas rapping in front of mics that you never heard the freestyle before, niggas you never heard of before. So we have to curate the culture and the content. So I'm relying on y'all to assist me, being that I have the outlet, but you're going to be a part of it when you call in. So we're going to try this again. Facebook.com/Doggie Diamonds Facebook. Follow the page. Tonight, I'm going to pin something there. What topics do y'all want to talk about with me? Don't come to me with no blackity black shit. Don't come to me with none of that shit, because when these white boys be having their platforms, they could just talk whatever they want about our culture to destroy the culture and make niggas fight, and y'all don't hold them accountable. But when it's somebody black like myself have a platform, we got to talk about the plight of black people and all that shit. No, let's talk about something else, okay? Because even if we talk about the plight of people, y'all ain't going to change shit. Because the reason why nothing changes, because you don't want to change. Instead of motherfuckers dieting and exercise, niggas will shoot theyself with a needle now. Men are on Ozempic because they want to lose 25 pounds. So I don't have no faith in humanity. You got men that are taking Ozempic and all these shots and shit like dope fiends. So I don't want to talk to none of y'all. I don't want to talk to people like that. I want to talk to people who really, really about that action, and we going to put some shit into play, and then we could talk. We could talk about whatever you want to talk about. If it's hip-hop, whatever, the best topic win. That's how we got to do that. Because I ain't going to be sitting here talk about shit that y'all don't want to hear. And I don't be wanting to talk about niggas every day. But again, me, a nigga who lost 120 pounds, riding that damn bike, running upstairs in the projects, y'all seen it, it's all documented. You got niggas who will take a shot. Niggas is getting BBLs. I feel a way about that. I worked hard. You know, I want to eat a gallon of ice cream right now, but I can't. I had to eat Halo Top today. Only 490 calories for the pint. I wanted that Ben & Jerry's though, but it was 1,100. See the mind gymnastics, I gotta play with this shit to stay disciplined on the course, and a nigga going to take a shot? It's not fair. That's equivalent, ladies, to a woman going to get a BBL and then acting like she's a gym instructor. It's not fair. She cheated. She went laid on the table. She got a fat transfer. She got her stomach sucked out. She did all that shit, but didn't want to act like she's showing you how to work out. It's not fair. All she did was wear, what's that shit called? A faja for a little while. It's not the same. It's not the same. But I must go. I'm not going to stay on here all night. Until next time, I want y'all to hit that like button. And I want y'all to watch these related videos. They're not going to be up now live, but when the video process, you're going to see the related videos. And salute to y'all. Make sure you subscribed. Make sure you hit the bell for all notifications. And make sure you go to Doggie Diamonds TV because I'm about to start sending out these email lists. I already sent some out, but I don't know if y'all got them. But we'll talk about that another time. The content is called New Recent Uploads on this channel. Every day, just check it because it's something new. I'm about to put out the full interview with Heineken tomorrow. We did a dope interview, DVD style, just for the nostalgia. That's it, man. Until next time. I'm out of here. And don't forget,
Doggie Diamonds did this.
why is that so low? Turn my music up. Okay. I'll make sure it's louder next time.